Hello, this presentation is for the poster Programmatic Metadata Enhancement with OpenRefine. I'm Dom Jebbia, and I'm a Digital Collections Associate at Carnegie Mellon University Libraries. I'm also, as of about 2 weeks ago, an alumnus of Drexel's College of Computing and Informatics. One of the reasons that I chose Drexel's program is because of its emphasis on experiential learning. And I achieved praxis by implementing a discovery import profile within CMU Libraries' Alma Primo integrated library system. In order to take records from our archive space instance and harvest those using the Open Archives Initiative protocol for harvesting metadata, and then normalizing it with XML normalization rules in order to convert it to Dublin Core and make it available to our users and the rest of Discovery. Now, I had to look at a lot of records, both for this and for other collections and repositories, but I started to notice some irregularities. Like, this is something that was cataloged by a person and not by a machine. So I found a little Python module and downloaded all of those OAI PHM records and threw them into OpenRefine. There were 133 records total, and I started to see some patterns popping up. Now you'll see all of the elements here at the top, but if you'll look here and see the different options that come up for the date range, there are a lot of irregularities. Some of those are textual, and those can be easily programmatically corrected. But more likely, these are date coverages rather than dates. So these actually are the wrong element. And seeing this, I thought, because these aren't standardized, because they're not technically dates, a program can be written to make these movable, and I can share that code with other people. So I played around with RHEL, which is the manipulation language, and started cleaning up different things. Because of a lot of this is very unique to us, and because there are other standards in use by the archives, I was fairly limited, but I did also get to play with the very powerful reconciliation tool built into OpenRefine. This reconciliation tool allows communication with larger databases, such as the Library of Congress subject headings, and you then compare that data against it and normalize. We use Creator because CMU has a lot of really neat people and places, but these aren't matching with anyone. I think there were about 3. They're buried back down. So I was able to programmatically clean all of this. And I say programmatically because I can use the OpenRefine API, which is a little Python library, and I can export, the template and use that information in order to build a much more automated process. So I can combine this with the harvesting and the cleaning, and hopefully, as I'm currently testing, the re-uploading into archive space, and I can then package this within a Jupyter notebook and make it available so that researchers and people at libraries, smaller organizations that maybe have no money but a little bit of coding skills, they can then enhance their metadata and make their resources more discoverable. I think that the experiential opportunity that I had working with CMU libraries and Drexel's Metadata Research Center has been a chance for me to learn a lot of computer science and apply the education that I had in a useful and gratifying, validating way. Thank you very much for listening to my presentation. And if you'd like to talk about this and perhaps contribute to it or talk about ways that it could be improved, please contact me through my email at the bottom of the poster or through my website. Thank you and have a nice day.